collectors coming after you unfairly. Our credit expert is here now with some advice on how to really protect yourself. Bo Thomas is a certified credit expert who has helped consumers all across the country. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you.
This all stems, us inviting you here to talk specifically, stems from this lawsuit that just came down against a large creditor, right?
Yeah, the FTC just awarded one of the largest ever by a third-party debt collector. It's $3.2 million for doing what we find a lot of collectors do every day to consumers.
But they were just called on it.
Yeah, really cracking down.
So there are some serious, very specific laws for creditors to call you or get in touch with you and how they can do it and when they can do it. Let's go through those and talk about those because there are certain even times of day they can do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And a lot of them don't follow the rules. But some of the most common ones that they violate, and what this $3.2 million settlement was, calling before 8 o'clock in the morning or after 9 o'clock at night, hiding their identity. One of the really common ones there is that they block their caller ID, so you don't know who it is that's
calling. So you
calling.
go ahead and pick up.
Absolutely.
Right.
They cannot use an automatic dialer to call your cell phone, and that's another real common thing as well.
Like a pre-recorded message kind of thing? That's illegal?
Yeah. If they leave
no matter the time of day.
Yeah, no matter the time of the day, but that's only on your cell phones. It's a little tricky there. But only on your cell
so on your home phone, that's okay. All right, very good. And this first one we forgot to mention is you cannot call several times.
Yeah,
there's a limit.
That's harassed. There's case law out there that states that more than 3 times in a day can be construed as harassment.
Aha, so 3 is their max per 24-hour period? Okay, and then you can ask them to cease and desist. You can make a formal request of some sort?
If you tell them that you refuse to pay the debt and to stop calling, they have to stop calling. If they continue to call after that, that's when you need to take action.
Okay, so now I see in a court situation or something, if you try and turn to legal help for this, it turns into a he said, she said. So how in the world do you protect yourself?
Yeah, the best thing, you can take steps, document all calls, log all the calls as they call, even if it's a log, just jot down who you spoke with, what time of the day.
So even just your own handwritten?
Absolutely, that's all you need. You don't have to have the smoking gun or anything like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just document down. You can go to our website. We have a lot of the free information. There's a log and steps of what to do if you're getting these calls.
Of course, if you get a recorded message, that's maybe even better proof, right?
I always say that's like surveillance footage. That's documentation of them doing.
Okay, so if you get that, save that recorded message and you say all written correspondence too.
Yeah, if you get anything in the mail, most of those are actually covered by their business insurance, so you don't see very many violations there. But any correspondence you get, absolutely. There's rules that they have to follow. Before the first time that they communicate with you and attempt to collect the debt, they have to send you a dunning letter, and that's a letter that's advising you of your rights. Each time they communicate with you, that's another key factor. They have to advise you of your rights, and it's commonly known as your mini Miranda, and that's the phrase that it's an attempt to collect the debt, and the information will be used for that purpose. If they don't do that, they're subject to up to $1,000 fine, which goes to the consumer, not to anybody else. The consumer can get up to $1,000 just for that small tedious mistake.
Okay, so let's say you've made these logs. You've got all of your documentation ready. Then what? That's when we turn to someone for help and representation.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's what we do. We with our credit repair clients, we coach them and educate them on what they can do to document and really build a case, and then we get them our attorney. The attorney, Adelman Law Firm, specializes in FDCPA claims, which is the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act.
Okay.
And he'll get you taken care of.
So how do we find you if needed?
Yeah, absolutely. You can reach us on the web at certifiedcreditexperts.com or give us a call at 816-994-4600.
Always a pleasure chatting with you. Thanks for coming in today.
Absolutely.